What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Friday stream. Definitely super late. I was kind of even debating not even streaming today either. But, me doing some story mode on our Thor file. Really should get around to actually playing this on the Thor, but for the time being, I'm just gonna be messing around on my computer because, yeah, I kind of just feel like it. Change this menu real quick because Verity's menu is just way better. Okay, yeah, so the last thing we did was just beat the game. One thing for sure we need is to unlock, I think, Gemini Orbitars, which are on Dark Pit's chapter, because we got the super trash luck and we got the wrong spawn. Yeah, Paluteno's theme is nice, but you really do get tired of that really fast. It just gets kind of annoying. Have you ever played Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Hell yes, I have. I am planning on getting the... goddamn, bro, these airplanes loud as shit. I am planning on getting the definitive edition on the Switch too, but I do want it, like, physical. So I will most likely just be getting that when that comes out on October 1st. I know it's out digitally, but I'd rather save my Switch 2 storage. What am I doing? Yeah, I've been, my timeline on Twitter has kind of been that. It looks pretty clean. Right, let me just pick something that actually lets me survive. I'm gonna go with Darkness too. Yeah, I'll definitely be picking up all those definitive editions when the time comes. Let's go with this Cancer Claws. Should be fine. Let me know if the microphone is fine, Yozora. I did do some adjustments, but of course, I'm not a master at this, so I'm sure I'll probably fuck something up. Favorite Mario Party game is 6. Isn't that on the GameCube?
I've located Dark Pit.
Where is he? Ow!
Yeah, buddy.
Look who finally caught up.
Would make sense. The whole thing is capital.
Are you with the Underworld Army? Is that why you have it out for me? Don't be ridiculous. I just don't like the idea of someone copying my act. What? But you're a copy of me! Come on now, think about it. If I was a copy, why would I keep my own butt?
Oh, today I learned. Alright, sounds good. I did want to turn off the noise suppression, but like, yeah, if there's an airplane that flies by, you guys are going to die. So, can't really do that.
You're a real go-getter, Dark Pit. I like that.
Is that so?
Yes, though I am curious how you plan to best your doppelganger. Of course, destroying Pit would be a snap with a little help from me.
Don't make me laugh.
Did I say something funny?
You've got me confused with the other guy.
I think my hand position is like kind of off. Yeah, okay. Like, I feel like I'm not whipping this reticle like as fast as I really should be right now.
Now this is a little bizarre.
I'm not sure. Really have not
That's
touched a Mario game in a minute.
sorry. He can be a little thick. The mirror of truth.
Platforming is cool, but
So his allegiance should be
not something I'm over here jumping for joy for. No pun intended.
So that explains it.
So if Dark Pit isn't with the Underworld Army, does that mean I don't have to fight him?
The problem is that Dark Pit is fundamentally wicked and destructive.
Yeah, tell me about it.
He will attack any
out of here, bruh.
Dark side. His very existence is unnatural. He must be eliminated.
Okay. I mean, it's still weird to me, but it makes sense when you...
Right. Don't mind me just getting, remembering how to play this game. Used to run.
The Mirror of Truth was replicating monsters. So now
Like, yeah, it was between Toadette and Toad, but I normally just prefer having the Koopa and then the Koopa Troopa. You know, triple green shell, triple red.
like their faces.
I'm talking more about their
It's a good thing we have overall defense, because that would have hurt a lot more.
Well, one thing's for certain, Medusa's the source of all this trouble. But Dark Pit presents the more immediate threat. For now, just
Yeah, I had the DLC for it. The thing that I fucked up on with the DLC is that I wanted to get the physical edition, but like I completely forgot that was releasing
you don't seem too upset.
when it came out. So by the time I realized, damn it.
Commander's Medusa. Pandora may be gone, but her powers
By the time I realized, it was kind of like sold out.
Supreme leader of the underworld.
I think right now they're kind of running a premium because they did not make that much copies of that.
Don't let her get to you.
However, who's to say that his
Remind me, I'm just fucking up,
Yeah.
usual.
After all, like power only lasts for 5 minutes.
pretty horrendous fuel economy, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
I guess we're both bad at flying.
I really hate these spiky things, bro. Like, it's so annoying. These are split into two. Yeah, Toronto was nice. It did kind of drag a bit when you had to do this, what is it, the town levels.
Not bad, not bad.
I think it was originally intended to be built into the game, but they only had like, what, fucking 4 people working on that game? Something like that. Something crazy.
What is that place?
They look like ruins of some sort.
Definitely not my claw of choice for story mode, but this is definitely a pretty nice claw for multiplayer.
Really necessary?
Let's get it.
Somewhere within these ruins is Patu. No, Patu, as in Pit 2. Dark Pit. Pretty
Game, you want to get...
I came up
Oh wait, can I not get an auto melee? Okay.
Right? Anyway, so the plan is to find
Oh, that's annoying.
and take him out.
correct. He might try to escape, but we can't let him get
Or
away.
you're running into attacks again, I'm gonna get an auto melee dash.
Patu could be anywhere, but following underworld troops might lead you to him. They're none too pleased with Patu for absconding with Pandora's powers.
Okay, so it was a mono eye. I think we have to go over here. Right?
Katui spotted.
I am. Alright. Over here, Dark Pit. Oh, that was useless. I want to hit that recovery until I get rid of this thing. God, I can't hit fucking manuals to save my life today. Okay.
He got away.
It's okay, he couldn't have gone far. I'm sensing that Patu is hiding in the dark. There may be a path by the fountain that leads somewhere.
Yeah, the field skills, 100%. Field skills are so annoying. That was like one of the most valid complaints. Oh, thank God we got the good spawn.
Oh, thanks. You're always looking out for me. Nothing works up an appetite like dodging enemy fire.
This must have been a temple.
Humans turn to the gods in times of need and forget them in times of prosperity. They really are a fickle bunch.
Nice. Such short range. Yeah, sick. This is a spawn we needed.
Stain. You know I could call you the same thing, right?
Yeah, this should be pretty easy because, well, I can just strafe most of their stuff.
Little pest.
Here we are.
Trying to escape again?
You only need to defeat him one more time. He's headed for the area by the fountain. Stay on him.
They probably do have the same health. That would definitely explain why you get melted in them even faster. Oh, you got it fixed? Nice. How much did that cost? I just realized my mistake. Where's my sky jump at, bro?
Wings are losing feathers, Pit.
Huh, I didn't notice. I guess you're right.
I wonder if your wings are going bald.
Why would you even say that?
Sorry, it just sort of slipped out. Here, if you just kind of push the other feathers over the bald spot.
I am not doing a comb over.
He wastes his heart booster. I was gonna use it in that second Dark Pit fight, but I didn't think he was gonna die that fast.
Let's do this. Bring it, puppet. Who are you calling a puppet? Alexander says jump, you jump. She says fight, you fight. Sounds like a very satisfying existence. For her, that is. I have absolute faith in Lady Palutena. The mirror of truth doesn't lie. I'm a reflection of your true self. So maybe your faith in her isn't quite so absolute.
Yeah.
What would you know about faith anyway, you treacherous blackheart? Lady
Normally I
Palutena
jump
always
that,
points me the right way. That's
but
why I follow her. In the mirror
we could just
you
double iframe, be fine.
Pandora was just using it as bait. Looks like I touched a nerve. Lee thinks the puppet dog protest too much.
I love that walking speed, bro.
This isn't over yet. I went easy on you this time.
Yeah, I've seen that. It does kind of annoy me that the gacha is still a thing in that game, but they did make it easier.
Stopping Medusa.
At least according to people I've seen talking about it. Huh. It's... Well, besides stars, mods are pretty nice. Oh, right. I forgot that was a thing. Okay. mean, all according to plan. Easy money. Para 1. I haven't heard boost 3 weapon yet. I think I vaguely remember that this was like my best hard boost weapon. There's this. I could do that one. Yeah, no. No hard boost 3. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's use this. Works for me. I caught a stream. Thanks for still playing this game, man. I still have it myself, and it's the only 3DS game I still play on it. Yeah, this definitely appreciate you for finally catching me. I mean, what even is still left as a 3DS exclusive that's like from Nintendo? Because I mean, they did Tomodachi Life, they did Luigi's Mansion. I guess technically Mario Kart 7, but like still. Yeah, mine's kind of like a similar situation. Did you ever clear this at 101%? Yeah, let's make this Lancer. That's not too bad. Oh, I do lose an evasion 4 for it, though. I don't know about that one. Normally, I would be playing multiplayer, but since I started the stream super late, I'm just deciding to do some story mode in the meantime. Tomorrow is another day. I'll probably end up streaming then. Kind of does remind me too, I do want to watch Spider-Man, so if I want to do that tomorrow, I'm gonna have to do that super early. Mixed if I can, I would like to not have mixed stars here. Yeah, if you're still here, what's your favorite? Oh, I was just about to ask, yeah. Samurai Blade, yeah, not bad. Also, sick airplane, so you probably can't even hear me right now. Ooh, oh wait. These fusions I'm getting are like so bad right now. I think I really mess with Samurai in story mode, because whenever I use Samurai Blade, I just want to be melee dashing everything, and it's just like gives you a million frames of end lag. I make this crag. And I'll make this twin billows. Yeah, the multiplayer is pretty much the only reason why I still play this to this day. Like, if there was any game that even remotely played like half as good as multiplayer did, I probably wouldn't be playing this. Well, I wouldn't have really made this channel, I don't think, but... Ooh, this looks kind of good. This is pretty strong. Yeah, if I wasn't constantly, I guess, getting distracted, there would definitely be a lot more better made guides, but kind of been hitting a, I guess, a mental block. You open them, you opening up, what is it, like Premiere, and I stare at it, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do anything right now. I'm like, yeah, at least the most consistent one, which is really funny. Yeah, like, pretty much the whole time I kind of, like, even before I even made this channel, like, I was really hoping that someone else was gonna be like, oh damn, this multiplayer is fire, I can't, you know, I gotta make videos. And then that, like, never happened outside of, like, the maybe first or second year. And then when Smash 4 came around, it was kind of like over. These raptors are actually pretty nice. No evasion, but I mean, everything else is pretty solid. It's not even really about the views. At least I don't really care about that half as much as I did back in when I started. It's just like, damn, like the amount of people that like kind of just pass up multiplayer because no one else has really talked about it is kind of crazy. Hell, even people that still talk about this game, like they'll come back to it and then they, you know, gloss over multiplayer and like, oh, story mode's cool and shit, like, but it doesn't really get much further into that. Like anytime I see like a coming back to Kid Icarus in 2020, whatever the fuck, I'll just skip. Either like super fast forward or just skip. All right, like, do they talk about multiplayer for more than like half a second? No, like that doesn't really happen. Very few videos I've seen that really do that. Let me get effect recovery here. Yeah, because I mean, it's just like you kind of take a bit of that Smash feeling and you have a third-person shooter, and that's what this multiplayer is.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah, that chapter definitely made me sick. I was like, oh damn, this is so cool, I get to play Magnus, and then like you try clearing it on 9.0 and it's like, god damn, Magnus, you suck. Like, give me Pit back.
You weren't kidding.
Use the L button to fire. You can target enemies with the stylus.
These are
Especially with the Pit's body fight, bro. Hell no.
Resurrected, yes. Though the goddess of darkness was defeated,
That chapter's pissed me off too much.
and as the goddess of light,
The amount of times that its body will like slip out of the like second hit of Magnus's combo and like smack you in the face right after is like happened way too many times to me already.
Hello there. And you too, Paladin. Here to crash my homecoming party.
this really doesn't look like much of a
Yeah,
party.
bro, yeah.
What better way to
And then when he comes back for like the second to last chapter, you see him like do some tornado whirlwind attack. I'm like, bro, where the fuck was this when I was playing you, bro? Like,
So are we.
does some like attack as a boss where he like pulls you in with the sword.
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
The power of flight is my gift to you. I'll control your routes. You can focus on.
You really won't see it unless like you're constantly on them.
At a time. After that, your wings will burn up and you'll fall.
You have no idea how embarrassing it is to be an angel who can't.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more they could do. He did drop a little bit of tidbits like, oh, like he lost his kid at the start of the war. Basically just got Kid Icarus it's from Berserk. It's probably not that crazy, but you know, there's a little bit of parallels going on there.
How are things looking to you? You can adjust the feeling you
At least that's what I imagined Sakurai got the inspiration from.
Your destination should be coming into view now.
I never let Chaos
Now
control
they're
an angel.
attacking the town? This isn't right.
People need your help. I'd better get you over there.
Do you hear that? Do you hear the people?
They definitely did not care about that with multiplayer, let me tell you, bro. Like,
Goddess Palutena.
them fighters stronger than the angel.
Invasion, the people haven't lost hope. It's our duty to protect them.
You go from having full privilege to like, damn, you gotta make sure you don't take a wrong step, otherwise you die.
First things first. Try turning left. Good. Looks like
Movement speed. Gotta love it.
good luck out there, Pit. You're here to help the townsfolk, so wipe out as many monsters as you can.
I'm on it.
Damn. I didn't kill.
Flick the stylus left or right to change direction quickly.
Huh. Like spinning a globe. Huh? What's this?
An intensity gate. To pass through these, you need to play at certain intensity or difficulty levels. A yellow reticle means that you have an item. Pressing the L button will use that.
A remaster or whatever would be nice. I would honestly prefer something new, but like, damn. If anything, it would just be because, you know, I'd have more than the same, like, 6 people to actually fight against. But I feel like I really wouldn't have that much of an issue if, like, we had a bit more things we can, like, customize out the box. Because, like, in multiplayer rooms, like, there's only so much you can change. Like, we don't have, like, an item. Like, we can't choose specific items to be in a match like you can in, like, Smash Bros. Bro, this thing jumping on my combo.
Look, what was that?
Medusa has unleashed an evil beast in the Colosseum. You need to hurry there.
If it's like a remake, like the amount of quality of life improvements that this game can have would be kind of mind-blowing to me. I think it's kind of like, it's tricky because it's like technically they could get someone else to make this game as a remake, but if it's not Sakurai, then it's probably not going to have the same, I guess, level of care put into this.
Twin Bellows!
The Underworld's faithful watchdog.
Oh, Pit's gonna teach you some new tricks. Now play,
I mean, hell, just looking at Kirby Air Riders will just tell you everything.
To attack. Keep your aim
especially the director was like, oh yeah, we know that no one really played this mode, but we didn't have to put this into the remake, or I guess Air Riders, but we just did it anyways because fuck it. Any other developer would have just like took that feedback and like just did it. Let me try and finish this with the melee dash. There we go.
Excellent job, Pit.
I don't even want to imagine multiplayer with more than with more than 6 people, bro, because there's gonna be some weapon nerfs, let me tell you, bro. Yeah, just straight up chaos. I mean, hell, even now, like, it doesn't take very much for the game to start, like, dropping performance when you have items enabled. You just seen, like, a poison cloud and I guess like a rocket bomb, and then you'll just see the game start running at like 20 frames a second instead of the usual like 30, I think it runs. Bro, where's the goddamn heart boosters? Heart bonus. But whatever. I'm sure we're gonna get it soon enough. Burning, weakening. Health. Oh, this is melee only, so let me actually grab this. Weakening 4. We'll just save. What else needs to be cleared online? Chapter 2. We could still run this. Let me see if I have a better sky jump now. Beam Claws is definitely one of those weapons that is kind of just everyone's favorite. Because it's probably like the only weapon they can really remember. Yeah, there we go. Read your mind already. Beam. I only have the one. Yeah, let's use this. Oh, I think you're talking about the Palutena bow.
And we're off. Ah, this weather's nasty.
Yes, but your next mission can't wait. You must defeat Dark Lord Gowl.
Dark Lord? Seriously? Hasn't the Dark Lord thing been done to death already?
He's earned it. He's working for Medusa. Her forces are coming from his castle. A human army is going to fight him, but they don't stand a chance.
So what you're saying is we need a brave hero to face the Dark Lord?
I suppose.
Funny mentioning these because
But don't forget, this is the underworld.
I'm probably just gonna start skipping order on my shorts requests and just do Beam Claws because I technically already done them.
Mini boss? Final boss?
Yeah, now it's a Palutena bow.
This Dark Lord's hungry for a hot plate of punishment.
Dark Pit uses the silver for most of the game. Lore-wise, the silver bow is just like the prototype for the Palutena bow, so I guess technically you're not wrong.
I guess that was pretty obvious.
If we don't watch out, we'll be having barbecued angel tonight.
Damn, I thought I was gonna avoid that like at the last second.
Tasty. I'd best get you out of there.
Plus, chicken is much more economical!
Bro, I still love how that bow on the box art is like only unlocked at the end of the fucking game.
Let's get you headed toward land.
I personally do not like it for story mode. I feel like in the air battle, you can feel like the arrows want to go where you're aiming at, but like they kind of have like that weird speed up mechanic with the homing that kind of just feels like it's off.
How in the world would the human army make it across these mountains by foot?
Do I detect a note of smugness?
Do this.
No. I'm just really happy I can fly.
Angels shouldn't glow, Pit.
What I meant to say is that I'm eternally grateful for your help.
Yeah, it's definitely the pit bow for sure.
Let's make our way underground.
Everyone remembers that bow
Not the
if
most cheerful place, is
you
it?
grew up playing Brawl.
Underworld baddies seem to like it.
I suppose it makes sense they feel it from underground.
It'd be like living in a basement. How do we stop?
Oh, I thought you might want to take in the sights and destroy some monsters.
Yeah, this is neutral B.
Pit, behind you!
Let me at him.
I'll control your flight path so you don't run into anything. Just focus on shooting and dodging.
Wait, what am I shooting the ads for? I don't care about these shits, bro. Well, I knew these claws weren't that strong, but I really had hope that I was gonna kill this thing.
I'll help you over. It's fun, right?
Dark Pit definitely has a better array of weapons.
Look,
The people will never defeat Gallo with the underworld forces in their way.
the humans are taking a beating. They need our help.
Normally I'd agree with you, but
What is it?
do you remember how long the power of flight lasts?
At least overall, I think I'd prefer the electroshock arm over the upper dash.
When it runs out,
My wings burn up?
we don't have time to assist the people. We have to go straight for Gallo. I'll take you.
It did do upper dash arm super dirty in Smash though, because
His defeat will force
if you've seen multiplayer, that upper dash will kill you.
Ready for a display of raw angel power.
Doesn't even matter. Like if you have the highest defense, this thing will still chunk you like you don't have it on in the first place.
So this is the Dark Lord's castle.
Yes, he must have scrambled to build it after Medusa's resurrection. He's using this castle as a stronghold for underworld monsters.
Trying to do
Monsters designed to
LA
wreak
dash.
havoc and sow sadness. Are you excited?
Yeah. It's like a birthday party where everyone wants to kill me. This must be the Great Hall.
At the top of the stairs, there's a door with switches across from it.
Switches, huh? That probably means I should hit them.
Very perceptive of you, Pit.
I'd say like a year.
The enemy with the
Year and a
big skull
half after the game
door is
launched.
Ganymede. They'll attack you fired at, but they don't do much at all if you don't shoot. I'm sensing treasure somewhere to your left.
How do you know that?
From the heavens, you can see your laurel crown to define your surroundings.
Really? That's amazing.
And that's not all I can see, Pit. I can also see what's in your heart.
Oh, that's really something.
So you'd better not be thinking about anything.
What? How did you?
Just kidding. Seriously?
Yeah.
Reading hearts through laurel crowns?
I know. I was.
Like pretty much year one was
There you were.
halfway into year one. Everyone just had like clans going on.
Is that a good thing?
You know, it's unfortunate. Or unpropitious.
Are you still speaking English right now?
I'm sorry, Pit. I didn't mean to confuse you. Let me make this easier for you. These monsters kill Pit!
Ah, that makes perfect sense. Thank you.
Yeah, it was pretty early into the 3DS, so like this was definitely one of the like top 3 games when it came out.
Look at that!
How did a human
Oh yeah, that's
get
true,
into the
Yozora.
castle?
Well, I didn't expect to see an angel here. Hope this doesn't mean I've kicked the bucket.
Yeah, buddy.
Taking on the underworld army itself and surviving. Are you sure this guy's really a human?
Absolutely.
You having a private conversation with yourself in the face?
Oh, sorry about that. I'm Pig, servant of the goddess Palutena. I'm here to defeat Dark Lord Gal.
So, you're here for a slice of the pie too?
Huh? Mine? Where? I mean, I'm here to defend humans from the brutality of the underworld army.
Sure, you're the angel. But me, I'm in it for the reward. Since we both want to take down Gal, how about we work together?
I don't know about that.
What have you got to lose? Easy on both of us.
Lady Palutena, what do you think?
Makes a compelling argument.
All right, resuming mission Dark Lord suppression.
I'm Mac. Pleased to meet you. Don't hit me. I'll follow your lead from here. I've got your back.
I really have to open up the hell? Ah, okay. Let me ban this bot really quick. For some reason, bots really love being in my goddamn chat. There we go. And we do this. Yeah, I'd say the saddest thing about this game is a lot of... Like, this game came out around the time when Skype was still a thing. And I'd say the biggest downside of Discord is the fact that it kind of killed off a good amount of like
Yes, especially for a
chat
human.
boards.
Really want that reward.
He may not be made of the sturdiest moral fiber, but that's fine with me.
I'm surprised you feel that way.
So a good
Driven by desire.
amount of like discussion and whatever that you would normally find is kind of just been lost to time.
You're chatting with your precious goddess. Give her a message.
I know the forum that I used to type in all day long when this game was new, it went down like a long time ago. Like, Wayback Machine isn't perfect, so you can still find a bit of crumbs here and there, but there's definitely a lot of lost stuff. That was kind of like a little bit of the point of me even making the channel, just for, I guess, preservation.
Apparently someone likes this spa time. You go in fully dressed? Don't you at least want to change into a swimming tunic or something?
Oh, no. Angel's Code of Conduct says that we must always be ready for duty.
I guess you would be an angel if you think by the book.
And this thing's still alive. Okay.
And I don't want to steal the secret buds.
We're done talking about this.
Well, at least the good thing is that we do have Pretendo, so it isn't like completely like you can't say that we don't have multiplayer, but it does suck that most people have to jump through a couple hoops just to, you know, play a bit. It's really not that bad, but you know,
Your leg's not working something.
the more steps someone has to do, the more of a filter it is. benefits are pretty enormous though. Like being able to back up your saves is a godsend, especially with these aging cartridges. You never know. Yes. Take all the aggro, Magnus. Oh, God damn it.
I think we're closing in on Gao's lair.
I hope you're ready.
Prepare for defeat, Dark Lord Gao!
Sorry I'm late. I had
Yeah,
other
Magnus
business to
Club.
attend to.
Wait, you two know
It's a
each other?
pretty strong ass weapon with like no range though. Alright, this thing has like Omega homing, bro.
Hey, in this economy, everyone's looking for work, even part-time. We're even hiring more staff.
I don't know much about the situation. It seems that Magnus and Gao used to be close friends.
Seriously?
They were part of the same band as monster-fighting mercenaries, but Gao's heart was weak and couldn't resist the temptation of the underworld.
Seeing them fighting, it's hard to believe they were ever friends.
Magnus only knows one way to fight, ferociously.
Dark Lord suppressed!
Nice work, Angel Face.
Surprised I didn't see the mirror come out any single time.
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Gao was a human? I didn't know. What have I done?
You can't feel bad. Just think of all the other people you've saved. Besides, she looks like she's still holding on.
Really?
But we need to regroup. The war against Medusa is just starting.
Peril 6, not bad. Yeah, it's got a lot to offer. Ooh, nice. I could have used this like forever ago. Yeah, you're right, actually. That did sound like Soldier. I haven't played Overwatch in forever, but that's definitely one of the more recognizable, like, voice. Item attack 4. Ooh, shot range 3. Look at that. Low value stuff. Yeah, sure, why not? Definitely some useful modifiers on here. Let me favorite that. In Peril 6, I don't even know if I could even convert this, because that is a pretty expensive modifier. I'd say if you were able to, like, make the... Like, if you were just able to control how you put stars and mods on, like, instead of, like, getting weapon drops, like, say you just have, like, a blank slate for every weapon, and then the mods and the stars are all, like, chips that you just plug in, I'd say that'd be way better. It would, you know, get rid of the fusion system or, you know, heavily, I guess, nerf it or whatever, but I think it's worth the sacrifice. There's way too many people that are, like, too conscious about, like, oh, my weapon isn't good enough or whatever. Yeah, like, it should be like a mild grind to min-max a weapon how you want. Because, you know, believe it or not, there is a logic to the fusion system. I couldn't really tell you. I just kind of stick to like a very basic plan, and things just work eventually. It's a whole ass equation to even get this going. would want sky jump 3 or 4, but whatever. Yeah, regardless of how well you know the fusion system, this game has like such a massive advantage if you have like 2 3DS systems that it's kind of
For taking down Dark Lord Gal.
doesn't matter at some point.
Venom knows no bounds, but I know you can stop her underworld army.
Like, you don't really have to care about fusing perfect things the more 3DS you have, because eventually you're gonna reach your goal without even really thinking about it
Struggling with a lot
as hard.
of enemies, you can use a special attack. Just tap a blue circle on the touchscreen to launch one. It'll take out enemy fire too.
Because the really annoying thing about fusion is that you lose a weapon every single time you fuse, and then if you have a 3DS where you can street pass yourself, you technically don't lose any weapons.
These guys ever get tired?
At this rate, the power of flight is going to expire before they
Sick.
Then let's go after the commander.
There's just one thing you should know. Their commander
Fencer
is
bus.
Huge draw. Like
Not a
these guys?
bad option.
And speak of the devil, there he is.
He can fly?
I think the only one who can't fly by himself is you.
Ouch.
That would be an interesting topic to
Don't sulk,
like
kid.
touch on.
Dignified. But you're right. Attacking the leader is a good plan.
Let's do it.
Bro, I thought I hit the melee button. Yeah, Evasion 4 is easily the most broken modifier. Ideally Evasion 4, but Evasion 3 is also pretty ridiculous.
And a little more so.
I am not a piece of meat.
What did you say? Technically, you are. Come a little closer.
Get ready. It's time for.
Yeah, maybe. I think probably this game's biggest crime is the fact that they don't really give you tutorials for anything. Besides, like, oh, here, how do you spin the camera?
This is never going to end. Just go ahead and attack.
Everyone, shut up and focus.
Fuck. So I was trying to go to the left, and I just, like, barreled to the right. Yeah, this is like one of those games where it's just like, yep, they were really trying to sell a guide to you.
I'm the only one left.
Actually, I'd say you're the only one.
Even the Prima guide that we got over here in the US is pretty bare bones.
And that's that.
Not so fast. Hydra heads can live without a body. You better
Yeah,
follow
that
them.
about the stars, yeah. I'd say the big misconception this game still has is that, you know, someone looking at this game probably thinks, oh, high value equals good weapon, and it's like, technically, no.
Far from it. Those
Technically
two
could be the case as well.
They've plunged into the human world below and taken their legion with them.
Then you better do something. This is bad.
Let's hurry. For a pair of disembodied heads, they should be fast.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the club tutorial would be, don't get greedy, use stand charge. There you go. But yeah, just the thought would be nice,
I don't see the
you
huge
know, if they actually did it.
Where'd they go?
Don't lose your head too, Pit. Let's check the town.
Yeah!
And use jumps too. I mean, that's my tutorial, just use jumps. Yeah, that personally pisses me off. It's like, bro, what is the value limit?
People have all gone into hiding. Where did those Hydra heads go?
They could be anywhere. We need to stop them.
Like, I've
before they
constantly
even
found
know our
341
Take
weapons.
out any underworld troops that cross
At least
our path.
one every playthrough I've done. But I've yet to get a 342, which is supposedly a legit value.
There's a courtyard ahead.
Really, our only like ray of hope is if someone decompiles this game.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Fortune smiles upon you.
Nice. I can really turn a profit taking those guys down.
That
Melee
means
Halo Club, yeah, that
one
is
sweet
super
enemy.
bad.
If you spot one, do everything you can to stop it from getting away.
Sure, why not? Let's do it. Damn, I thought for sure I was gonna kill this thing before it attacked me.
Remember, Pit, you have to use melee attacks to take down tornadoes.
Whoa!
That looks like a jump pad in there.
Get up, fall down. Get up, fall down. Fight in the air, fight on the ground.
It's the story of your life, isn't it?
Peaks and valleys, highs and lows. Pick your friends, not your nose.
Like, just barely out of range. Let me see this chat. Yeah. There's definitely a decent amount of places where you think, damn, this would be a good hiding spot for them to put something, but very rarely do they think that hard about these placements. Uh-huh. I want to keep this grenade, so let me cancel.
Great! Yeah!
And do have to say, we can't really complain about game performance. But we really can't complain about the content we have, since, you know, there's a lot of it in here. Yeah,
Watch out!
it takes like a specific input, but it is possible.
You're going to need help against surprise attacks like that. Go to the courtyard ahead and I'll grant you a gift.
Really? That'd be great.
That's an underworld moringa.
Oh, can't take my eyes off it.
It's the witch's dance moves that really grab your attention and hold on to it. Better make a point of taking it down first.
Come on, okay, there we go. Woo. I'm about to say, I'm about to waste his heart bonus.
Ready for that gift now, Lady Palutena?
All right then.
Yeah, the input's kind of like this.
What just happened?
Do you like the gift? It's my patented monster pheromone. Monsters just love the smell of it. Now it's all over you.
What? Are you trying to kill me?
Okay, I just really want to get rid of these ads. Can't even combo this shit, bro.
Pheromone only attracted one of the heads. I was wondering what you would have done if both of them had shown up.
And you still went through it? I would have been finished for sure.
Yeah, I get like one or two slaps in and then it just drops.
Whew, that was dicey.
I don't think I'll be using the monster pheromone in the future.
I would hope not.
What I mean
It's super
is that
handy
I
because you don't really get that much healing outside of like, I guess, certain quote-unquote checkpoints.
different weapons can make you move faster or slower.
That's why I like using claws.
Yes, of any weapon type, they allow for the quickest movement.
So, which of the claws is fastest?
Let me think. I'd probably say the brawler claws.
Brawler claws, eh? Try saying that 10 times fast.
Yeah, then there's supposed to be like, I dialogue from Viridi and Palutena.
What is this? A well?
That's
Let's
not
see.
important. Just keep moving forward.
There's way less Viridi chapters.
Those shalms give off a toxic cloud when they expire. Shoot them from a distance or melee them to avoid getting poisoned. The other Q-draw head is regenerating.
I don't remember if there's supposed to be like 2 Palutena lines and 1 Viridi,
I should hope not.
but I think it's just Viridi and Palutena.
It's an ambush.
Yeah, that's right.
Viridi Orbitars, what the hell?
You're going down, monsters.
I wish it was Viridi Orbitars. I should have been a little bit more careful. This. I'm trying to melee, but at the same time, this is gonna get me killed.
Thank you.
That's the wrong button, by the way. That was supposed to be a idle transformation. I forgot I had to jump on this.
I think we're finally close to the last Q-draw head.
Ooh, let's get out of here. Find something that shoots thorns or like roses.
Well, well, so nice to see you again.
You won't feel that way for long.
That's big talk, little firecracker.
Forward dash attacks are very powerful. Look for openings to use them. But don't do a forward dash attack when a fireball is headed at you. Now, quick now!
Time to lay the smack down. Mission complete.
That's another one of Medusa's commanders out of the way.
That's not a bad take. Well, not really a hot take.
Before I die, I just want to say...
And that's the end of him.
I wonder what he was going to say.
Oh, that's a 340. Okay. Little hard bonus too, bruh. Definitely should have been more Medusa. I think We are missing an Angel and Live versus Dark. Do that later, actually. Why Orbitars? And whatever. Let's just continue on. I guess I could probably use this. I really don't want to, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's kind of like the, I guess, Sakurai standard. At least you've played I think he does this in Superstar Ultra. Kirby Superstar Ultra. Could be wrong, but definitely he did this in Brawl. Let's save this. Yeah, this isn't bad. Oh, yeah. Kirby Air Ride. How could I forget? We need to finish Air Riders, well, at least the one for Air Riders. I have to assume I'm missing arm orbitars. There'll be a lot of stuff we need to unlock. Chapter 20. So I'm missing a chest here. Definitely missing. I guess we can do this. I think the last time I did this was an upper dash, if I'm not mistaken.
What? Why are Hades and Verini fighting?
Isn't it obvious?
You again.
These brutes have a complete disregard for life. They're even worse than humans.
At least I give you what you can.
glide as easy as he breathes.
Okay, what's my target?
Veridi is planning to drop another reset bomb in this area.
What? Where exactly?
I'm still not sure.
And Hades' army after
Yeah, I do have to mix it up because, I mean, I could just clear this whole game with just only using artillery claws, but I know for a fact I would most likely never die that way. But that thing only needs evasion for standing continuous fire for.
Roger! That bomb won't be resetting anything when I'm done with it.
What mischief are you
Yeah, artillery claws are just super good. Do need a little bit. Well, you do have to make sure your shots land, but I mean, if that's not an issue for you, then yeah, you really can't do better than that. At least in terms of range damage for story mode. I mean, as soon as you run into melee only enemies, it gets kind of annoying.
The reset bomb is going to wreak havoc if it hits the ground.
There's nothing natural about that.
How do I stop it?
Careful. The bomb could explode if you just start shooting indiscriminately. Oh, I know. Destroy the
Darkness Bow is pretty good too.
remove the crown and expose the core.
If he stops being super good when from Lando.
It's like a shooting game. I can almost feel the controller in my hands.
Core's exposed. Hurry.
Come on, bomb! Do your worst! Yeah! Destructimated!
I don't believe this! I know. Isn't it wonderful? But we can't rest yet. Veridi has a reset bomb.
My personal favorite for story mode clearing is ARM Orbitars, but that takes a lot more.
Your reign of destruction ends here, Veridi.
Takes a bit more fusing to get them to be just right compared to artillery claws.
Protect the reset bomb depot!
It won't work, Veridi. You have a problem with humans. Okay, we get it. But more destruction won't help anything.
Oh, please. This coming from the flying munitions depot itself? You're as destructive as 100 reset bombs!
Maybe, but I'm destroying evil. It's totally different. Look it up.
We're approaching the reset bomb depot.
It's huge.
I'll look for a place to land.
I would, what is it? I feel like if you're just struggling with single player in general, having Confuse Attack should help you out a lot. Whether it be the Confusion modifier or the power attack.
Up here looks like a good spot.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna
Could
get
get a
that.
little rough.
Ah!
Yeah, standard orbs are pretty solid. Definitely cannot complain about those.
Just going to stroll in without backup?
Usually with Orbitars, it's like either has good hard shot at continuous fire or like mid continuous fire, but standard orbs are just good on both.
What is this?
That's a bumpity bomb. Cute name. It almost feels wrong to destroy them. Oh well. Just watch out for their blast radius pit. I brought a chair bot for you.
I can't imagine that pile of metal is very fuel efficient.
Actually, it runs on goddess power, which is totally renewable.
There's definitely one thing Sakurai did really, really well. The introduction weapon for like each class is like pretty well balanced. So you get stuff like standard orbs, first blade, violet palm, insight staff, Ore Club, Crusher Arm. All pretty damn solid. Now, even in some cases like the Violet Palm, like, if anything, the other ones kind of feel like a downgrade to some degree. Like Violet Palm or like Easy Cannon. Easy Cannon is like so good, you don't really need to like use other cannons.
Destructified! All right, Cherubot, good job. There's nothing like fighting a pile of mud to make a guy feel tough.
Mud drones are pretty resilient. You actually do tough to fight them. To completely defeat them, you have to take them down 3 times.
Need like an extra star to like kill this thing in one go.
I really don't think I should be touching these walls.
Good instinct.
What are you, chicken?
I really hit that. Okay, yeah, Cutter Bomb is just stand charge, backward dash charge shot, the weapon. Or dash is nice if you just want to mix it up. Definitely not something I would like actively use for it to stand charge.
Thanks.
Oh, wow, I just did a laser cancel on accident.
Underworld forces.
I get what Veridi has against Hades. He's destructive and evil. But what does Hades have against Veridi?
I think you answered your own question. Destruction is fun for him.
Well, 5 points for the squares. It's true. This is just my idea of a good time. Not that he's seriously or anything about having a good time.
Put Lady Palatine in the same sentence as the goddess of brutality.
Goddess of nature.
Man,
You'd
finally.
think the Lord of the Underworld would be too busy for mischief making.
Oh no! Making mischief is one of my principal responsibilities.
Yeah, Pit's body is such a experience.
We're approaching the bottom of the fortress.
Everything seems to be made out of natural materials.
Reset bombs must grow like fruit.
Or dead.
And when it's ripe, it falls off the vine and just organically destroys everything in its path?
That's not exactly how it goes.
But I'm in the ballpark, aren't I?
Nature dictates that all life must eventually break down. This is just an accelerated version of that process.
Thanks. Mimic cutie.
Okay. I don't even know if that's like supposed to mean something or she's just trying to be annoying. The hell? Oh my god. Just get this full recovery. Go. It's like the bad thing about not having. Well, I guess the bad part of having knockback defense.
What's the deal with this enemy?
It's called a amoeba, and it's actually a parasitic fungus.
That shell will block your attacks. Try getting behind it first.
Hey, who asked for your advice?
That's the really handy thing about Confusion. It's kind of like shaking, but for single player. I guess in this case, it kind of doesn't matter. I might regret this decision. Maybe.
Thanks.
Okay. Ooh, I was just about to miss that too.
Woohoo! Yes!
Are you always so insufferably
These things have so much HP, bro. Ow. Heck, I just lost 2 crises back to back. What the hell? I'm so confused too. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we gotta be super careful because we have no crisis left, so the next thing that is gonna put me down is gonna put me down for good. That's also a super duper handy thing to know that is not told in any tutorial. You can only go into crisis 3 times before you're guaranteed to die.
Lady Palatine! Thank you.
Okay. Wanted to make sure we didn't have a repeat of last time. I do like how they bait you with this, bro. Like, oh, you want that? And then the next one's like way more. wonder if you could get on that little ledge thing. Probably not. You can't have any fun with out of bounds stuff here. This might not be worth the risk, actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna have the damage for that. Ooh. I think it only goes up to 3 uses.
The bridge looks treacherous.
Great.
Listen, this probably goes without saying, but
Yes?
be careful not to fall.
What are the hearts? Like most people doing this on emulator is like, this is impossible because you normally would not have the ability to walk like this. That is true. The 3D effects in this game are pretty solid. I like the best from all the early games.
If this fortress goes down, it's the end of all reset bombs.
That's right. Ready yourself, goddess of nature. I've heard that the forces of nature are quite tasty.
What?
Apparently they're
It's time to
especially
back up
delicious
a
when
bit.
made with hard cheese.
Don't believe her lies.
Well, that's great. We only have 3 idle transformation left. We've been overusing this.
This is disorienting.
Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to do, but thanks, game. Did a dash around and I just wanted to attack. Well, I guess at this point it doesn't matter. It was partially the reason why I didn't get into the mech, because this amoeba will do a lot of damage to it. And I can't really avoid it because this thing is a slow piece of shit, like... And I would really like to have this thing at full HP for me to actually, you know, do something with it in the other platform. Just keep spawning these roaches, bro.
you to the heart of the depot up ahead.
It's so close! Palutaina's name! I will eliminate the threat of the reset bomb!
These bladers out of here. Bro, why can't they disappear when they're getting their ass beat? Okay, let's grab this chest before we leave. Oh, and it's useless.
It's time to put an end to the reset bomb once and for all. Pit, destroy the reset bomb pod to take down the entire depot.
Not a problem!
That's what you think! Guards! Wake up and report for duty! You should have brought more soldiers! More competent soldiers!
Sorry about that, Sprout. I'm afraid they're busy fighting my guys.
But you have to admit, Hades, my troops are hooked up, right?
Oh yes, they're just terrifying. Quake in your boots, terrifying.
Now's your chance. Attack!
I love when you do that on accident.
Dashing and doing a melee attack might be the best way to get rid of those guards. Close in on a guard, then dash and attack them.
Oh, I was just about to say.
Obliteration!
Good. Now let's get you out of here.
Whoa! Huh? Ah!
My depot! That's it! You are now officially at the top of my to-kill list!
Uh-oh, I'd better get you out of there, Pit.
And Pyrotech. Super speed. Homing 3. Arrow 1. Yeah, I'll take the homing. E3. And it's not worth the 55k though. I don't know about that one. Cheap enough. Okay, well that was a massive failure. Yeah, like the biggest tell. Hmm. This Predator cannon's like kind of okay. I do wonder, do I have a confusion, at least confusion 1 weapon that I want to get rid of? Yeah, I guess this. Or this is better, actually. Fuck it, let's try and find confusion 4. Vision 3. Carlos. We might just have to build off of this, because I kind of do not want to use any more low value otter. Where's it at? It was an upper dash. Yeah. This should be fine. Try to make some fairy orbs with these. What's up, class? What's this for? A lot of lancers, bro. I don't have a good non-mixed Kraken. The hell's that? Did we have a good Lancer staff beforehand? That's charge 1. Ooh, I don't want to get rid of that power tag though. Not yet, at least. I mean, if it's a new Kid Icarus video, I'll watch it. Haven't been lurking as much on the YouTube or Twitch side, so definitely something I would do a lot. Alright, let's see, what has anyone made? And it's usually just playthroughs, nothing too crazy. If only this had like 2 more stars, this would be a lot better. You need like 2 more range stars. Yeah, I gotta lock in, bro. That's all I really gotta say about that. Ugh. One thing for sure, I have definitely not given up on the idea of finishing all of those, but it's just been kind of, I don't know, I just haven't really been able to focus, bro. Like, all right, I'll sit down, I'm like, all right, time to work, and then it's like, fuck, I just can't. Full on TikTok brain, bro. You know, there's a tutorial on how to get the weapon that you want. I know the feeling all too well. Yeah, it's just like, bro, I know I got it in me, but like, it's just some mental shit, bro. Like, things are not clicking the way they're supposed to be clicking. Really not that hard. Short attention span ass mindset right now. Damn, bro, what is this? All right, let's go with this. Actually, this is looking pretty nice. I don't think I can make orbitars from a bow. You have to make this into a blade and then go on from that. This isn't really a good bow for a story either. I would like to keep, like, I'm fine with losing homing. It's like whatever. Range would be nice to keep, but we will see. When I was able to keep evasion, I would have made this in a heartbeat. Yeah, bro, what the hell? I guess we're just gonna have to mess with this then. There's just a lot of weapons I need to unlock, and a lot of weapons I actually need to go ahead and what is it, just have in my inventory ready to go. How about this? Yeah, it's definitely pretty rewarding once you actually get the clear you've been. This res didn't break. Once you get the clear you've been like grinding so hard for. I know that was the case for me when I did chapter 18 on 9.0 originally. E4 Palace. I could get rid of Sky Jump, but at the same time, do I really have anything worth a damn to put over? Not really. I don't even think I have random. Yeah, I don't even have random. I don't even remember if I could even put random on this. Chapter 21 definitely has the hardest air battle. The burning you get from Chaos Kin, it really chunks your HP.
We need to refocus our efforts on Medusa. So today's target is Thanatos.
That is not an easy air battle.
You mean the Thanatos? Wait, who's Thanatos again?
Back in the 80s, Thanatos took the form of a snake on Medusa's head. He's quite the chameleon, you see, and that was his look back then.
Great fashion sense. But is God of Death? That must be a big deal in the Underworld army.
He possesses the key to the underworld, and he's leading Medusa's invasion of the sea.
So I'll be fighting his forces in the sea? How am I supposed to do that?
Just use your gills. Tell me, Pit, how are you?
Oh, no worries. My minor can grant you a restoration. Wait, you're crazy.
Okay, just hold your breath then, for about 2 hours.
I said you're crazy! Smell the ocean.
We're heading to
Bruh.
Thanatos' base, the Seafloor Palace.
You were kidding about holding my breath, right?
Yeah, there's just a lot less safety in this in air battle.
True power of the goddess of light. Ready, set, dum da da da.
Oh, so ass, bruh. I thought, you know, this thing's kind of got decent stars. It'll be fine without, you know, standing continuous fire. But it kind of isn't.
What can I say? I'm an overachiever.
Oh, now. Just 1 second.
It's taking a bit too long for these enemies to die, bruh.
Lord Poseidon.
Lies, don't become a lady.
I'm sorry. Can't the goddess have a little fun?
So that sea parting business was...
It was obviously mine. Boy.
Who lost an attack on a singular palace? I went to the god himself.
It all makes sense.
I wouldn't allow anyone else to part my
Ooh, that was so fucking close.
put it back together.
No, please don't do that.
Yeah, that's taking a bit too long to kill these things right now.
We're going deeper now.
I think it scales with the distance, actually.
You should know you have my full.
Silver bow should be the only one that gets stronger the closer you are.
It was bad enough when the dark forces were contained in the underworld, but extending their reach to the sea and land is completely unacceptable.
Darkness bows, it's like, don't care, you're gonna die anyways.
Calls on you to destroy them.
Ah,
You have my word.
And mine too.
give me the healing, please. I need it so bad.
I guess this used to be a city?
Yeah, this bow is ass, bro. Oh yeah, it's got a pretty short range. Alright, fuck this. This bow is so trash. Oh, I thought I had like 3.5. Never mind. No wonder. Do this, but really want to get every orbs. I don't even really think it's worth using this. It was something else with Confusion 3. Let me look for it. Burning era. Fusion 1. Speaking of which, let me favorite that one. Alright, good enough for me. Fusion 1, let's see what we can make with this. Oh yeah, we're definitely not doing that. what is it with this game not wanting me to have confusion on some goddamn fairy orbs right now? Yeah, I probably should check if I can even equip the power. Hmm. That's not looking too bad. What does this even make? Somewhat an electroshock. Oh, that makes Centurion Orbitars. I think to unlock that, I need to beat, I think, chapter... I think it's the ARM chapter, or 20... Oh no, it's defeat the damn stupid ads. Have to beat the Chariot Master and clear the chapter in Crisis. That's like one of the most annoying things to do, by the way. Confuse attack. Confuse attack. Alright, sick. Can be a lot more helpful than Sky Jump 1 for me. Yeah, it's just like really annoying. Alright, fuck it, let's try this again.
Duty calls and Pit answers.
I think it wouldn't be as bad if like you can actually see the boss health bar.
Thanatos? You mean the Thanatos? Wait, who's Thanatos again?
Back in the 80s, Thanatos took the form of a snake on Medusa's head. He's quite the chameleon, you see, and that was his look back then.
Great fashion sense. But his god of death? That must be a big deal in the underworld army.
He possesses the key to the underworld, and he's leading Medusa's invasion of the sea.
So I'll be fighting his forces in the sea? How am I supposed to do that?
Just use your gills. Tell me, Pit, how are you with brachial respiration?
No worries. I'm minor in brachial respiration. Wait, you're crazy.
Okay, just hold your breath in for about 2 hours.
I said you're crazy! I smell the ocean.
We're heading to Thanatos' base.
Yeah, that's normally what my strategy is.
Thinking about holding my breath, right?
Watch and learn, people. Witness the true power of the goddess of light.
Trade off, don't even take the potion.
Ta-da!
Go in.
You've outdone yourself, Lady Palutena.
Next stop, the Seafloor Palace.
This is just one more bullet point on your already impressive resume.
What can I say? I'm an overachiever.
Oh, now. Just 1 second there, Lassie.
Huh?
Oh! Lord Poseidon!
Palutena. Lies don't become a lady.
I'm sorry. The camping goddess have a little fun.
So that sea parting business was...
Was obviously my business, right?
Bluffing the cat on the Seafloor Palace. I went to the sea by myself.
It all makes sense now.
I wouldn't allow anyone else to park my business. In fact, I'm half a mind to put it back together.
No, please don't do that.
Save myself some grief here.
We're going deeper now.
Despite your mischievous ways, you should know you have my full support.
Much obliged, Lord Poseidon.
It was bad enough when the dark forces were contained in the underworld, but extending their reach to the sea and land is completely unacceptable. As the goddess of light, it calls on you to destroy it. I have faith that you will.
You have my word.
I love
And mine too.
good old arm melee.
I guess this used to be a city?
How is this thing still able to hit me and before I kill it?
Extreme.
Humans consist of equal parts hubris, envy, and deceit. Sometimes one has to put them in their place.
This coral is so beautiful.
True. But don't forget the old saying that every coral has its thorn.
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of roses.
And I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of coral. We've arrived at the ocean floor. Only a little longer until we reach the palace. From there, we'll defeat Thanatos and take his key to the underworld.
Okay, thank God. Gotta be like the fastest charging air battle stand charge right now.
Look, that's the Seafloor Palace. I thought it'd be covered in barnacles and kelp, but it's actually very nice.
I'll be closing up the sea now. It should wipe out any underworld stragglers.
Just give us one more moment.
Please, I'm not wearing a life vest.
Well, I mean, the clubs do have extremely high melee. I mean, even it does have the weapon with the best melee in the game, well, best melee combo.
The sea is close now.
My work here is finished. Good luck, you two.
Thanks for your help.
Thanatos now.
Wow, that really shot me through the little pillar, bro.
Have we met before?
I wounded. Truly I am. I know it's been a while, but surely you haven't forgotten your old foe.
I really just need to focus using
Too many
charge
foes
shots.
And only one of me.
You know we've crushed Medusa's other commanders, Thanatos. Just give us the key to the underworld and we won't be forced to harm you.
Impatient as always, I see. All this way. Wouldn't you like to stay and catch up for a bit? Oh, pretty please.
So you're not going to give up the key.
No need to get all now. I'll have you know that I prefer Nani to vinegar, and I prefer witty repartee to any.
This is getting nowhere. Our goal here is to track down Medusa, right?
Yes, Thanatos is basically Medusa's right-hand man. That's why he has the only key to the underworld.
Holy hell, they keep spawning these fucking things in here, bro.
How did this guy get to be Medusa's second in command?
Beats me. Seniority?
Hello! It's rude to explode!
Okay, if Thanatos won't give up the key, we'll have to take it from him.
The longer we wait, the more we have to lose. We need to
I have
strike
to be
soon.
very
We
careful on
only
how I
have a way
play
to go,
this.
So buckle down.
I'm buckled and ready.
Yoo-hoo! Did you hear me? I'd like to be part of this conversation, please.
Shut it already.
Me? But you've been talking this whole game!
Damn, I was just short of clearing that too.
Thanks.
Bruh. Shit really reached me from over there, bruh. Alright, let's just get rid of these jars real quick. Thanks, game. Really put me over the edge just to get hit by this stupid ass thing. Yeah, that is a good point, Diozra.
The grind rails run parallel to each other, so you can switch between them. Stay focused on what's coming up.
Alright, good night. See you tomorrow. Want to stay on the red.
Woohoo! All right.
In my opinion, there's only like 2 true melee classes. That is claws and arms. Because those, the extended melee range from claw and arms is just like way better than any other class. Like you would think clubs would have really good range, given how they're gigantic as hell. All right, thank you, Hart. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, clubs are just like mainly standing charge shot, the weapon, with the added bonus of like a emergency melee stat.
But there's good news. A new map has appeared.
God damn it, bro. Yeah, it really depends on the club, but backward dash short shot is super risky on clubs.
I wish my building had a skating rink.
Yeah, it's really great.
Damn, I'm still not out of range. Don't need that.
An elevator. Well, that's convenient.
Going up. Now approaching the second floor.
This play-by-play really isn't necessary.
Now approaching the third floor. Are you two ignoring me?
Okay, this I think I need my confusion for.
Watch out for that Pluton. If it steals items from you,
I
defeat
kind
it.
of
Take
forgot
it.
about that. I think we need a little bit of healing. Yeah. Probably not worth the effort of doing all that, but we still have some healing right here, so it's not too bad.
Just your run-of-the-mill trapdoor. Shake it off and keep moving.
Kind of funny to think that one of the best weapons for story mode just takes the concept of a weapon class and flips it on its head, artillery claws. Yeah. Because, I mean, you just have the strength of a really good range weapon with the mobility of claws. Like, it's really hard to fuck that up. I think overall defense, 1, confusion 1, or dash continuous fire 4. These things have a lot of range. I kind of don't even want to push this until it's over. Yeah, laser is pretty nice. Never have to worry about range ever. Let me fucking free. It's the downside of having arm shot range. I'm out of effect recoveries too, which is pretty funny. Not do that.
See that
Now this
like
is
enemy? It's called a vacuum.
So what's its deal?
It absorbs the energy of ranged shots and then fires it back at
what
you with
the
laser.
fuck?
Until it fires at you, though, it remains protected by an armored shell.
Okay.
Well, if it's hungry for shots, the only thing to do
I can't
is
even
shoot it.
melee
Get out of
dash
that
these
shell any way I have to.
manually. I'm just gonna recover a bit here. I wonder if I could firework them and then melee them right after.
Lady Palutena!
Yeah, that works. That's gonna be a lot less risky then. I'm taking more fucking damage in this thing than I'm like, oh my god, that was so annoying, bro. What a ripoff.
Thanks.
My reward for getting the melee off is like do no damage and they fucking hit me just by existing. This continuous fire is really not that strong. It's handy, but not super strong.
What's this?
Looks
Ah,
like a moving
cool.
platform. Stay on it.
Let me just things
I was
up
like
for you with me.
mashing left
Way
for
to
some
go,
reason.
keep things interesting.
Thank you.
Hey, bud.
I'm curious about something, Thanatos.
This might be a bit tricky.
You are the god of death, are you not? And if the underworld is the land of the dead, why don't you outrank Medusa?
I'm not really interested in climbing the corner. You wouldn't believe the amount of overtime you have to put in. Plus, that sort of strict hierarchy isn't the underworld.
You're avoiding my question.
What was that?
Oh my god. Oh fuck it, we're already pretty deep into this. Let's just finish the run. That's on me though. I was like holding left that whole time and then I just
I'm curious about something.
was off the screen by the time the screen went back
You are the god of death.
in the loading.
And if the underworld is the land of the dead, why don't you outrank Medusa?
I'm not really interested in climbing the corporate ladder. You wouldn't believe the amount of overtime you have to put in. Plus, that sort of strict hierarchy isn't the underworld style.
You're avoiding my question.
What was that? Because la 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 la.
Oh, I just missed it because I had to fucking dodge this stupid ass attack.
Is weird or just dim?
I hate this section. There's just so much waiting, bro. Like the one time you want jump glide. Just out of range to not shoot this shit down. Still have to worry about that. Arms in story mode. Alright, hopefully that's sky jump forward. That'd be nice.
Thanatos should be the next room over.
Oh, goody! Then do let us get you the...
Oh, I don't think this thing can get confused. Oh, it can. I just don't think it matters at all. Yeah. Boss battle should be pretty straightforward.
Oh, I must have dozed off there. Oh, waiting around is such exhausting work.
Heroes always arrive late on the scene.
Thanatos is a skilled chameleon. Don't be surprised if he changes into a spider or scorpion or cockroach or tick, or a moth or lizard or leech or tapeworm or centipede or bat or snake or cat.
But again, what are you trying to do, right?
I'm tempted to reach for my snappy comebacks, but maybe I should just show you. And a one and a two, and a 1, 2, 3.
That's not even what a bat sounds like. And neither is that. This is getting really annoying really fast.
I'm just gonna catch a few fleas. By the way, your attacks are good.
There must be some way to hurt him. Why don't you try hitting those skulls back at him?
Dicey slice, dicey dice. Stabby-dab-dab-dab.
No need to sound so gleeful.
Maybe you can get the sword to hit the spears when they're on the ground.
What's this?
Looks like he turned into a dog.
What's fucking inside of the doll?
Wait, inside Thanatos? He's a mini Thanatos? I wonder if they sell these in the gift shop. Really? How much harm could...
Alright, as long as I don't mess up my manual melee dashes, we should be fine on this phase. And, well, there's one.
Thank you.
Still not low enough.
Crushing victory!
Crushing defeat.
Pick up that gem, Pit. This is our key to the underworld.
And I just have to hold it?
More or less, but first we have to get you geared up for the final battle.
Yeah, the boss battle, well, at least the final phase is pretty simple. Rio 2. Shot range 3. Burning. Actually, no, shot defense is like the best thing on this. Bro, still sky jump 1. Fuck. Duration 4. Ooh, dash charge 4. Over attack. That effect duration. This dash charge as well. And that was super expensive. Heart bonus 2. Do you have any weapons you made with defensive builds in mind, out of curiosity? Yes. I think I normally make skyscrapers that are super bulky. I guess I'll just show you. Skyscraper. So this has health plus 6. Health plus 6. Offense 4, health plus 6. This is the one I've been using a lot lately. The best thing about the skyscraper is that you really don't need that much for it to like one-shot people. Which is why it has stand charge 4 on this. Like 253, that's more than enough to one-shot somebody. Yeah, so I can shoot from about here and confidently one-shot somebody that doesn't have defensive modifiers or powers on. Any further than that, they need to have like negative defense. And pretty much the whole logic behind this is I have the defense. Usually the problem with defensive builds is that you either live for too long and you don't have any powers to really help you do anything else. Well, do anything handy besides just exist. So this one has the bulk, but then also has the recovery effect. And recovery effect just boosts the amount of health you receive from recovery stuff, like health recovery. So instead of worrying about like, oh, I'm gonna die to some random stray stuff after I survive for like 2 minutes, like I can recover way more HP with my health recovery, or if I find any food items on the ground, I'll have like double item. It's been pretty fun. It doesn't always work because, well, the amount of damage I'm usually having to fight against. But at least when it comes to one range attack, I can live one. The second one is I'm gonna have to recover a lot to confidently survive a second really big attack. So let me give a quick demo real quick. I guess something like, yeah, Forgotten's fine. Any, that goes to 9. It's not the, like, most optimal, but it's definitely pretty fun to, like, not die. So there's the one shot, and then it's like, all right, if I'm not getting fired at, I can just recover. The bad thing about health recovery is that anything can interrupt this, so if you take even like one little bit of damage, all that healing will get interrupted. Now let me get the chicken leg. God damn it. Not really playing that good either, but it's okay. Don't have to. But we have all this defense on for. Clubs are kind of self-sustaining too if you have evasion on too, because clubs get the most charge time reduction when you dodge. So if you have evasion 3 or evasion 4, like, you can spam dodges pretty damn well, and then your charge time is kind of non-existent. Do you tank more while HP is recovering? No, it's just the same thing. If I can find the piece of food, I'll demonstrate how much I can get. So I have double items, so I get double the hamburger right here. And look at how much I just tanked, bro. That was a full item and a fucking attack. Food items will, like, instantly recover HP, so even though on the screen it says, like, on the screen your HP is gonna be going up slowly, like you're not fully recovered, it's just aesthetics. You already get the HP as soon as you touch the item. Oh, okay. Yeah, charge time reduction on dodges is class dependent. Oh, look at this. I'm about to get all my HP back. Well, at least a pretty good chunk of my HP back. So, the benefit of having the extra health is, you can take items a lot easier. And I say that with, like, the only reason I say that is because items ignore defense. Well, I guess, you know, the defense modifiers aren't meant to take item or power attack damage. So someone that has shot defense 4 is going to take the exact same amount of damage as someone that doesn't have that on from, like, a grenade. So having the health just makes it a lot easier to take some of the more ridiculous items like X-Bomb. What is it? But yeah, the whole reason I'm even bringing double item on this set is just so I can either, well, the main deal for it is for me to use this recovery effect 4 on items, well, on the food items. If I find a crazy item like Rocket Bomb, X-Bomb, Smart Bomb, I'll use it on that too, because, you know, those items are pretty broken. Game winners. Melee and shot defense, overall defense, it's all really the same thing. It's like speed. Speed is just walking speed and running speed at the same time. Overall defense is shot defense and melee defense at the same time. At max, like +8, it's the same thing as having shot defense 4 and melee defense 4 at the same time. It really depends on what you're trying to go for. So, like, everyone on the other team is just using pure range weapons. You want shot defense. If it's like half and half, or you just really want to live encounters, you have overall defense 8. Melee defense is like easily like the, I guess, more overlooked one, because you're only reducing melee damage, which isn't that useful when your opponents are just using only ranged weapons. Let me see, Palatine Blade. Yeah, how do this? Starlight. So this this build I made just to take advantage of full health boost. So what full health boost does is increase your damage, like both your range and melee damage, and also gives you a little bit of speed. So my logic with this one was I'll have health -4, so my total amount of HP that I have is like lower. So then my health recovery will heal more. Also, sick, this bot is just sitting here doing nothing. And the thing with full health boost is you need to be at full HP, so any stray hit will break this. So that's the whole reason why I have negative health. So as soon as I take a hit, like that looks like it did a lot, but it's just because I don't have that much HP. And I'm running a bit slower. All my shit is doing a lot less. Well, not doing a lot less, but it's doing less. So it's the same thing I'm going for here. I either win a fight or I run away from a fight and I come back after I recover all my missing HP. And now I'm full HP, get all my speed back, all my power back. And that grenade just did like 10 million HP. Well, at least it looks like it, but that's just a health negative. I'm not going to say this is a really good playstyle, but it's definitely fun to fuck around with. It just so happened to like be effective anytime I try and use it. With story mode, you don't really have to like care about this type of stuff. Like all you need for story mode is, like, if you really want to be optimal, just evasion 4, standing continuous fire 4, 6 range stars, maybe some speed if you really want it. It's really not a problem. You kind of notice that little speed shift too. Let me take a hit actually. What the fuck? I didn't take any damage? Alright, well I guess I got myself a clip, because there's no way that should not have done any damage. Yeah, the problems with this build is that you take 10 million more damage from items, which is really annoying. And also you're just you're fragile to items and you're fragile to, you know, just regular attacks too. Which is why, in my opinion, this health -4 is like worse than overall defense -4. Because at least with overall defense -4, you're just taking like 10 million damage from ranged and melee. But with health negative, you're taking way more HP. Well, you're taking way more damage from items, including ranged and melee. What else? I don't even really... Oh, wait, I do have counter on this. So this is like another thing you can do with the bulky build, specifically on clubs. Let me get one that doesn't have Imperial Auto Dodge, because kind of annoying. Do this on small. I need all this. Bit awkward. That should be good enough. What weapon? Doom. Okay, well, we do not want the bot to have a Doom cannon because it's gonna take too long for it to attack me. Wind Bellows. Pressure. Okay, perfect. Yeah, fuck it. Just a demonstration anyways. So, anyone that's ever picked up a club, you already know Charsheim is like your worst enemy. So, this is another thing you can do with bulky builds. You can take advantage of the fact you can take extra hits. Super armor, counter. And the counter will give you your full charge back as soon as someone hits you. So it's just counter clubbing is what this is called. This club has the longest charge time in the game, by the way. The downside to this type of build is, well, I guess the weakness to it is long-range fighting. Long-range fighting, item shenanigans, reflect barriers can be pretty deadly too. This won't trigger if you're frozen, petrified, eggplanted, temporad. Just like any of the statuses where you turn it into something will fuck this up. This is a pretty effective strategy for just like getting melee weapons to like fuck off. Like, because counter does two things. It makes it so you don't take any knockback, and also just, you know, gives you charge immediately. So if you're doing a counter club, you are definitely gonna need high defense, Overall defense 8 is as high as you can go with that. Super armor, like you basically just want as much like defense as possible. I think counter itself has a bit of damage reduction to just a little sprinkle of it though. You could do the same thing with a staff, but I don't think it works nearly as well as like a club with, you know, its big ass hitboxes. Let's do this. Pretty. And it should be fine. I'm just gonna run towards it anyways. This works until you go a bit too far away. See, like, Tempura doesn't let me counter. Oh my god, that was a nasty counter, bro. I don't know where this bot was going. Let me see. Can I guess where this bot's going? Thought it was back there. That's pretty funny. I just canceled the animation by just landing. Bro, that is nasty. That is another thing, actually. Skyjump on multi-hits is pretty nasty with the counter on. It's just like my first time seeing that work with the flintlock like that. Yeah, that's counter for you. Counter kind of takes a while to like let you counter again. I think you need to have your character model go back to like neutral for it to do it again. So you would have to do like a little reset. Like the first little hop he does would be the time where counter would trigger again. I could take out my other 3DS and show you guys, but I kind of don't feel like doing that right now. Maybe another time. Let's play like another 2 chapters and then call it a night. Oh, this bullet blade is nice, but I do lose confusion, so that is pretty whack. Oh, that's not too bad. Sure, why not? Let's get it. Hey yo, that does give me something good. Just roll with the optical. Optical is definitely not the strongest, but it's good enough. OD1 confusion shot range stand charge or bonus. Chapter 20. Guess we could try chapter 20. Might actually be a bad idea now that I think about it. We're gonna have to go with this stupid ass air battle. Woo! Oh, not much. Gonna play another chapter after this. And turn the stream off.
Understood. We'll reach a warp tunnel in about 1 minute.
My skin feels like it's gonna peel right off.
What was that? You want to go faster? You are the arrow of light that pierces the heart of darkness. This chariot's a real beast. These speeds don't even touch it. Wish I could say the same for you, Kate. You're such a fragile little thing. But even a pebble becomes a bullet if it moves fast enough. Extra careful not to get your butt ripped off in the process.
Yeah,
Don't you worry. I'll show you.
I hate those things, bro.
You sound awfully confident all of a sudden.
How hard can it be?
I guess you'll find out soon enough.
Wow. Well, goodbye my fucking HP. Oh my god.
We reached the warp tunnel.
Went from full HP to like a third in the blink of an eye.
Keep your face on. It's just a warp tunnel. It'll
Ow.
take you straight to Palatine's temple.
I know this is a weird time to ask, but I have a question.
What is it?
Back in the Chariot Master's Tower, Hades said I was the cause of all this chaos.
You were. You and Palatine.
What does that mean?
Remember the lunar sanctum you destroyed 3 years
Ooh.
ago?
I'll get them spiky balls away from me, bro. Them shit's deadly.
That place was a prison! And you freed the prisoner, the Chaos Kid. You do know about the Chaos Kid, don't you? It's the most... Oh, you're almost at Palatine's temple.
Wait, what?
Brace for impact!
I just hate the air battle. The land battle can be super annoying. Centurion enemies can kiss my ass for sure.
Welcome to the lightning chariot for you.
Where'd you come from?
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not here to help. Stopping Palatine is your job.
That's fine. I don't need your help anyway.
Hello again.
Lady Palutena.
Now, how did you make it through that barrier? It seems you're not the helpless, sniveling little thing you were before.
You have to stop attacking the humans.
No, Pit. Don't you see? This is my atonement for my greatest sin. I let the
Shit
people
up.
grow arrogant and betray the heavenly order.
Huh, jeez. You're just figuring that out now?
You're not yourself. The Lady Palutena I know would never say something like that.
Please. Angels cannot truly know gods.
I followed your orders because I trusted you. I can't even count all the times I
No,
risked
bringing
my life
double
for you.
item actually wouldn't have been a bad idea.
I trusted you because I knew you were on the side of justice and light. Something's blocking that light now. This isn't the real you.
Cue the strings.
Hey, would you mind holding the commentary for just 2 seconds, Greedy?
Why, yes. Yes, I would. These are the goddesses you're talking to here, Pit. Watch your tone.
Put out, Phosphora. The goddess of light has turned dark. Skyworld's destroyed. Everything is wrong, and it's up to me to make things right.
Oh, Pit. You never change, do you? You're just as naive as ever.
I'm not naive.
Now, we're already doing all this.
I appreciate how easy that's made things for me, but you have to understand, the past is gone.
Fine. If that's the way you really feel, I
Chess.
guess I have no choice. As the captain of your guard, it's my duty to save you from what you've become. And if saving you means defeating you, then I'll do what I have to do. Silveridi, tell me about this chaos skin you mentioned earlier.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Little is known about the Chaos Skin except for this. It takes its victims back to its nest, the Chaos Vortex, and consumes their souls.
Well, that's disturbing.
It melts them down and slowly chews away at them. Even more frightening is the Chaos Skin's ability to control the soul's owner.
Does that mean that Lady Palutena's under the Chaos Skin's control right now?
It's very likely. And as for who turned you into a ring, who would be capable of such a thing, you yourself admitted that Palutena's put you in very dangerous situations.
She must have been acting under the Chaos Skin's control. But there's no time to think about that. I have to save Lady Palutena before the Chaos Skin consumes her soul.
Weird how I beat one of those without breaking the shield.
Wow, Greedy. Just
It's like my attack just like went right through that. That's interesting.
Things get a little twisted up this way. There are multiple jail cells above and below you.
I'll say it's twisted. Skyward never needed jails before.
None of it's like tears. There's obviously a need now.
But
It's a maze. That's what I meant when I said it's twisted. Familiarize yourself with
Pretty
the
lit, bro.
surrounding passages to keep from getting lost.
Sorry I'm late. Thanks for clearing the way for me.
Hades.
Oh, great! It's Mr. Personality.
I just want to get this out there. The Chaos Skin doesn't work for me. It seems you built up quite the grudge being locked away in the lunar sanctum.
I
So
don't
when I
get this.
defeated Arlon, it got loose.
If only I'd been there at the time. Or Arlon should have explained the situation. But you deserve healing. Well, that's all in the past. Arlon posed a threat to you, so I can't blame you for defeating him.
How did I miss this, bro?
Because the Chaos Skin didn't just get loose on its own. You set it free. That overgrown louse is quite a handful, even for me.
I don't understand why anyone would create such a hideous monster.
And who made you the final arbiter on which creatures live and which ones die? The Chaos Skin might not be as soft and cuddly as you, perhaps, but you can't just wipe out every living thing that doesn't suit your liking.
Technically, you can. Especially if you're in battle.
Can't argue with that.
Just so we're clear, I'm defeating the Chaos Kin to save Lady Palutena. Not because it's really ugly.
What's the... It's a pretty good moment until like Brady's like, bro, you can't just fly in there. He's right here. can go.
Oh, look at us fighting on the same side. You're like a member of my army now.
I don't remember enlisting.
I believe there are some latrines that need cleaning, Private.
Private? No way! I'm a commissioned officer.
I want to use my confuse attack into the last section.
Good job, kids. But you're out of the frying pan and fire.
I think the forward dash continuous fire on this is actually pretty strong. It's just kind of hard to use in multiplayer though.
It's a long way down.
Yes, falling would certainly throw a wrench into the plan.
So would getting tossed around by the side room. My, pity that. Palutena must hate you even more than I do.
This isn't her doing.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What is this? Everyone pick on Fit Day? I don't want to hear anything you have to say is fake, and I'm not going to let a little win stop me.
Okay. Wow, bro, you kind of just shot the purple ball.
Looks like someone left a tiny tranquil
It's an exotank.
You really have to learn how to tune him out.
Try. He's just so annoying.
Anyway, just drive that exit tank right through enemies.
On.
You'll need to use the exotank to cut straight through the area up ahead. Whatever you do, don't slow down. Just go for it. Excellent job, kids.
Excellent might be overstated.
We definitely need full HP for this stupid ass shit, bro. Alright. Prayers in chat, please.
I suggest you put over your head, Pit. Things are about to get hectic.
So what? I can take it. There you go.
Yeah, I think I like sequenced that like kind of bad.
All right. Finally,
Sick money.
Save Palutena.
That was close.
Palutena.
Go home, Hades. Just go home.
Alright, I just have to pray that she doesn't spawn a bunch of Lancers.
So, you're here to fight me, Pit?
No. No! I'm here to save you!
The Chaos King is close by. I can feel it. You have to locate and destroy it. However, be sure not to hurt Palutena.
I thought the Chaos King was like camping out in her brain or something.
Look carefully. Above her.
Oh, there's one.
Look up there.
Listen, Chaos King.
Man, let me
Sounds coming from above.
stop being impatient, bro.
Nice!
Yeah, that's it.
That's low, you coward!
Calm down. Wait for your chance. Time for a sacrifice.
Damn, Palutena, you want to chill the fuck out with the poison? Oh my god. That shit. Like one of the few attacks I had weakening on it in story. Stop hiding. Oh, I hate you, Chaos Kid. We'll kill the shit out of you as soon as I get to you. Okay. Wrangle.
I can't believe it! I did it!
Oh, what's up, Mr. Muddy K? Yeah, I've kind of been on a, I guess you could call it a break from the shorts. But yeah, I'm definitely
Pit.
gonna try and do something in the next couple
alright?
days.
I
Well,
didn't mean to
over
hurt
the
you.
weekend, at least.
Behind you.
Right now, I'm just completing a new save file.
It's heading into the Chaos Vortex.
Faridi, you have to help me fly right now!
Of course. Now what?
Out of the way, coming through! Me too?
Don't worry, I got this.
What the? There's no time to talk about it. We have to go help Palutena now!
He's absolutely right. But first, let's get you back. You've been through a lot, and you probably want to save your game.
Oh, nice. I hope you have your 3DS still. Ooh, overall defense 7. And charge 1. House is 4. Drops weren't too crazy. If you haven't cleared the whole game on 9.0, I would definitely recommend you some artillery claws. Those things will rip through enemies like crazy. Bro. Shock cancel 1. Oh, this does have Confusion 3. Forward dash continuous 3. I don't want to really waste the material for it. Alright, let's see how much this forward dash continuous 4 actually does. Yeah, not too bad. This is basically just like Beam Claw, but Blade. Got really good range, Well, really good shot range, pretty mid-range damage, but pretty solid melee. I'll keep this as one of my favorites for now. So I'm gonna do one more chapter. Hopefully we actually clear it on the first try. Let's see what we can make of this, actually. Might have to go with this. Why does it have to give it my overall defense stuff? 80's heart, yeah, understandable. Chaos Vortex. Chaos Vortex, I hate that air battle. Even though that's the chapter I probably played the most over the years. That air battle is brutal. Land battle is hard, but you can definitely work with that more than you can the air battle. Yeah, I might actually make that Viper Blade. Overall defense 7 is nice, but that is very hard to fuse with. Yeah, this is just flat out better. Let's get it. That gives me all 6 stars. What do you know? It's like a complete weapon right there. Yes, I think that's good enough for now. Definitely my most well-built weapon so far. What? Weapon... Oh, do we have idle toss? Yeah. Bro, I hate when I do this. Thankfully, I didn't break the egg, though. Mike. How'd I do? Bro, 2 duplicates in a row when I have 81% chance? Get out of here. I'd say the thing that throws me off the most about Phosphorus chapter is the hit list run they want you to do on that. I think I actually need to do that chapter on 9.0. Oh, no, I already did it. Never mind. I could do this again, but do so. Let's do this one. Just gonna take like 30 minutes to complete, but I think it'll be worth. Do I need confuse attack? Yeah, let's fuck it, let's get it. I just have to be kind of careful with my effect recovery uses.
I'm all set.
Are you ready for the final battle, Pit?
It's now or never.
Oh, you won't be using the 3 sacred treasures?
The sacred treasures look cool, but I'm going with my weapon of choice.
Just in case, though, let's take the Pegasus wings
I don't have standing continuous R4, so that does kind of suck for me, but I think we just have enough damage.
This ravine leads to the underworld, taking you in. Look at those trail tails drawing lines.
Or trails, right?
Maybe.
Probably.
I don't advise shooting for a little bit. The shoot flies here will react to your fire.
There's a whole bunch of them. Just gotta keep quiet.
Bro,
Fingers
the
crossed.
reach on those are so annoying.
I think we're out of shoot fly territory.
Good, because I'm ready to start shooting stuff.
The entrance to the underworld should be up ahead.
I hope the gem from Thanatos works.
Watch out for Orns ahead.
The left or right? It's probably like the most nerve-wracking like corridor in air battle ever.
Thanatos' gem is shining.
That means we're good to go. Get ready. The underworld.
Finally made it. There's a whole lot of enemies.
We are on their home field.
Home or away, I fight to win.
In your past adventures, the underworld was where you died the most, right?
Oh, absolutely. The difficulty level is just brutal.
Come on.
I'll brace for the worst.
The metal backs and boogities resist everything, even arrows of light. So be careful.
I'm just gonna do this. I could have saved it and just stalled for Dark Pit, but I'd rather just play it safe. I need as much HP.
I'm just way better at it.
Yes, happy. Give me that.
Could use your help.
I wrote drop.
Make me laugh. Now enough talk. There's fighting to be done. I'm out. It was nice of you to show up, too, but I can handle this on my own.
You're not on your own, Pit. You have me.
Bruh. I hate those stupid ass things, bro. Really do. Alright, well. Not gonna say we're cooked, but it's not looking good.
So, you've made it this far.
You better watch your back.
Isn't that just...
Man, this looks so weird, bro.
Guess it's all that hot air that keeps you flying.
Good old 10x
Darling.
resolution really messes up her face.
This isn't bluster. In the name of the goddess of light, I will defeat you.
This one, Gummer. I'm playing on my computer right now.
That's the last line of defense keeping us out of the underworld castle.
It won't be keeping me out.
I'm gonna use it now. No. Yeah, I'm cooked. Okay, never mind. We're somehow still alive.
Doing more damage.
Well, it is a boss.
So annoying.
Fuck. Oh my god, we lived. Woo. Oh my god, thank you, Dark Pit. Holy shit.
And that's how you take out a boss.
For future reference, face kicking isn't usually this effective.
Get a move on before more defenses show up.
Patu's right. We should go, even if it means taking orders from him.
Thanks, Batu. Please stop calling me that.
Pit, get ready to go in.
This is why we don't ever barrel roll.
Finally here.
Look at these boss statues.
It's where it gets me more killed than anything.
Statue has a corresponding door.
Thanks.
All right, let's go.
Oh, this place again.
This looks like where you fought the Hydra.
I'm not used to all this speed, bro.
So this whole town is some kind of illusion?
It's as real as I am. I built it myself, using your and the Hudra's memories.
That's because you don't know what the original town looked like.
No, you're in my domain now, and you'll play by my rules.
Yeah? Well, some rules are meant to be broken.
There's an ether ring. Why don't you try it out?
This ether ring is pretty convenient.
Yes, like the exotank, it's a vehicle of the gods. The handling is a little soft, but it has a force field to protect you from enemies. Tap the icon on the touchscreen to activate it.
I think this is supposed to be like the best place to get the
Well,
shield achievement.
you can use the ether ring to traverse gaps.
It just kind of takes a while for it to actually get a kill.
The gaps underground, you'll find a little prize. The Hydra is behind that door.
Hydra! Your chances of winning are lower than your belly button, which is really low.
You're pretty pumped up, huh?
Of course I am. If we defeat Medusa, we save the world. Defeated! Oh, I'm back at the castle entrance.
Look, a statue
To
has crumbled.
Pandora.
Now this is one place I wish I could forget.
The labyrinth of deceit.
Which means a second helping of crazy. It'll take more than some fake spikes to stop me.
It was taking a lot.
Whoa! What just happened?
I think you just used a warp of some sort.
What? Okay.
All kinds of turns around.
You seem to be passing between the floor and ceiling. How very strange.
You're telling me.
Camera's over here like whipping me back and forth, bro. Like the more safe I'm trying to play, the more I'm exposing myself, which is pretty goddamn annoying.
Hey, a secret area.
You're one step closer to getting out of this place.
Flip. It's still not dead. Okay. That took a lot of damage. Alright, now this for sure I need to use Chairbot 4 and hopefully not lose it, because this is going to take forever if I do. That doesn't knock it back. That is so lame, bro. Okay.
Pandora! Ready for round two?
Seems Medusa could make her talk.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's not Pandora.
But it looks just like her.
That's just a still dressed up to resemble Pandora.
How clever of you, oh God of light.
I can't believe you refuse to recycling souls. Is nothing sacred to you?
Well, you're in for quite a treat, Medusa. Slay complete!
It'd be so cool if it let me keep the spear.
Okay, next.
Just one more to go before Medusa.
This looks like where I had my first battle.
You've really come a long way since then, haven't you?
Man, that could have been bad. Thank God we have speed. Big less of an issue. Now this is always the annoying one.
Yeah, I figured that part out. Got any
I think
other
we have I think we have evasion 3.
Dodge to avoid getting hurt and go in for melee attacks when you can.
Aye, aye, Lady Palutena. Take this! Here you go!
Did I take damage right there? What the hell? Yeah. Oh my god. It sucks, bro.
Another clever skull.
I'll handle this.
Alright, perfect. I was kind of expecting to take at least one Clever Skull hit. But hell yeah.
Wind bellows! Here, boy! Old Pit's gonna teach you even more new tricks. And if you're good, I'll take you for a walk. And give you a bath. And a treat. We're gonna rack up some serious Nintendo's trainer points together.
Focus, Pit.
Good dog!
Nicely done, Pit. You've destroyed all 3 statues.
Then it's time to destroy Medusa.
Half the Medusa is back the way you first came in.
How's that even possible?
Make your way to Medusa.
I'm on it!
Meleeing the little enemies into the big enemy will make things easier for you.
Good. Oh my god, the item actually fucked me over right there.
Just like in air battles, these shoot
Okay.
flies respond
No,
to
let me get that.
fire. Also, that statue-like enemy is a suit of Cutler and can only be hurt from behind. Get rid of the shoot flies first, so you can take your time with the suit of Cutler. You might want to try getting behind the enemy. Just keep your reticle on your target, dash left or right. Stay close to the enemy.
Some of that
and keep
poison
your
damage
stylus on
going.
the touchscreen.
I find it very ironic that you would call yourself the goddess of light. After all, it was you who turned me into a monster. It was you who hunted me down.
You shouldn't blame me for that. I only reflected in your appearance what I saw in your heart.
And what about your heart? I can only imagine what resides there.
Why just imagine it? Don't you have the power to make it a reality?
There's no point. We all know it would be some sort of hideous creature.
You shut your mouth, Medusa! Lady Palutena is nothing like you! Who turns people to stone and poisons rivers? Who reduces cities to rubble? And who is leading the underworld destruction of the land and heavens? Not Lady Palutena.
Oh damn, I got
You're
lucky.
the one
Okay.
responsible for all this, Medusa. But what I don't get is how you managed to resurrect yourself in the first place.
I suppose I don't really understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that Clever Skull alone. It's not even worth the. Wait, actually, doesn't it give you an
I
item?
don't remember what happened.
Ah, fuck it, we're risking it, bro.
They were.
You're slipping, Medusa. Your mind isn't all there anymore. And I can sense that your life force is
Look at we ball.
used to be. Twin Bellows, Hudra, Pandora, and Thanatos have all been defeated. But if you withdraw your army and promise to stay in this castle, I will spare you.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, it hardly matters how I turn. What matters is why. You're exactly on you. Turning your little angel into stone.
Just got lost there.
Threaten all you want.
Ooh, get me the fuck out of here, boy.
I'll return to Skyworld victorious.
Okay, I probably should have heart bonus there, but oh well. Yeah, this should be pretty simple. Yeah, set the poison, do all the damage. It does kind of suck how you can't dual status in single player. Figured I was gonna mess up the cancel there, but never mind. Definitely mess up the heart booster timing, but that's fine. I'm just happy I'm clearing this right now.
Thrill, but I had to get creative. It's going to be a wild ride, so good luck.
Don't worry, I'm ready.
Come back. Does it come back? I don't think it does. God damn it.
I can sense you getting closer to it.
There's nowhere left for you to run.
You know, I'm very
Kind of hard focus on the shoot flies way too much.
tons of
I
waiting
missed
for
my
the
potentially good drop.
Sorry to break it to you, but those aren't exactly golden locks on your
Gotta
head.
say potentially because the rare
Yet somehow
treasure fish
our confidence
and actually just like not even drop anything worth a damn either.
I'll strip you of your wings and sever you from the heavens forever.
I don't think so.
Come on.
All right. Where am I supposed to go?
There's a path somewhere. Step on the switch and use the lights to guide your way. There are hidden platforms nearby that you can jump on. First, reveal the platforms, then dash up to a ledge to jump.
Well, that's easy.
That's it. That kind of makes up for the treasure I missed earlier. Pretty fine. Yeah, it's not even really worth.
Huh? What is that?
It's a temporal wizard.
A temporal
How did that not hit me? I was like pretty dead on.
We're getting close to Medusa. Be careful not to fall.
Okay. The good thing is that I have all my powers. The bad thing is that I can't take them with me in the air battle.
This appears to be the final guard.
The last step before Medusa's defeat.
There's an Icarus nearby. They split into two halves that you can take out one at a time.
It looks like the bottom half lost its pants. Miss me?
We have to make sure I don't lose track of this horn. Damage is fine. Yep. All right. Hopefully this is the run. Because having to redo this chapter is such a pain in the ass.
So we finally meet again. Pit.
She's huge!
Be careful!
Listen well, all you demons of the underworld! In the name of the goddess Palutena, the defender of all that is good! Those who hide in the darkness will be made to face the light!
Fly, Pit! I'm going to try to get you closer,
Thank you kindly!
but Medusa's using her powers to hold you back. I know it's tough, but don't give up.
Ooh, that was close. Yeah,
You're still
good
too far
start.
away.
So big that it's hard to get a feel for which shots will hit her!
Let me do counterclockwise.
Wow! Warping that huge body must be a real pain!
Who you calling huge, insignificant little thing?
Let's get you closer.
I have to use a.
Watch out!
All right, I just panicked there. Fuck it.
Now's your chance! The good news is that I've chained Medusa's legs in place for you. The bad news is that you'll have to get up close and personal with her.
You'll pay for that.
Is there any part of her that isn't a weapon? I guess it's to be expected.
Okay, just in time. I hate this phase.
Her head!
Now this is the Medusa I remember.
She's hideous!
I can't believe she's still fighting like this. But this is a battle we cannot lose. We must overcome the darkness of the underworld with light.
The fight against evil ends here!
Oh, I think we got it already. Wait, again, now we got it. Sick. Oh, that was easy.
Hit the eye.
Sick money. I was thinking that was gonna be a little bit harder.
We did it! We really did it!
Congratulations! I know it wasn't always easy.
But this
but it
isn't the
was
first
so
time we're seeing
worth
this,
it.
so we are gonna
With
skip
the world
this.
at peace again, even the sun feels
Actually, never
warmer.
mind. We're gonna let this play
Aw,
out.
You're so cute, Pit.
Now wait just a second.
Huh?
Did you hear something?
I said wait just a second.
Got to be hearing things.
Hades,
Who's Hades?
the true master of the underworld.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but now that I'm here, let's get this party started. Welcome to my underworld, Pretty Pat. You too, Pretty Valentine.
I'm honored you know who I am.
So this little angel took down Big Bad Medusa all by himself. What an accomplishment. Goodness, you should put this on your resume.
What's with this guy?
But before you do, you should know that I whipped up that Medusa especially for you.
Wait, how?
Add a pinch of memories to a ton of souls. Put them in a blender and hit frappe.
Explain yourself!
Her thirst for revenge was so great it seemed a shame to let it go to waste. Oh, Pretty Valentina, you must have done a real number on her.
I won't deny that.
But she's old news, and old news bores me. We must look to the future. That future is me, the true leader of the underworld. Next to me, little Miss Medusa's going to look like a sweet, cuddly bunny.
No, this can't be happening.
I must bid you adieu.
Eh, pretty trash. Trash. And shot range on it. Ooh, Santa continuous fire 4 and speed 4. Play for more than 10 hours. That'd be like one of the better weapons they give you from this treasure board. And that actually kills. Let me see. Really doesn't take that much for this thing to actually do lethal damage. No, just short of it. Yeah. Enough to kill with one combo. Alright, let's see what's in the shop. Ash continuous fire 3. I don't have anything for that though. Walking speed 4. Ooh, I'll take that. It costs a lot though. It's not too bad. It is actually pretty nice. Oof. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for me. Anybody that's still watching, thank you for stopping by. We will definitely be here tomorrow. Play some multiplayer, usual shenanigans. So, just after I'm done with this, gonna turn off the stream. Bro, how am I missing these new idol trophy chances? Altina Blade, nice. Again, I like it so ass. Yeah, peace out, yo. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Muddy K. Peace out.